relations, and there was that internal loneliness there. So let me talk about internal loneliness now. In internal loneliness, what happens is that you have those people. You have, your friends, you have your neighbors, you have your acquaintances, you have your colleagues at work, but you cannot confide in any of them. You have them externally, but internally, you don't have friends that you can say, I'm going through this thing. Let's talk about it. I'm going through this. I'm a life coach. So people call me every now and then to confide in me. I know that a lot of people are internally lonely. They have people around them,
but they cannot confide in them.
But they don't have people that they can really pour their life into. So if you have a friend that you cannot tell the truth, you cannot tell your friend the truth, you are internally lonely. You are suffering, but you may not know it.
Wow.
After a while, it will accumulate and then give you the harvest that is required. If you have a friend that can't tell you the truth, you are internally lonely.
Wow.
If you have a friend that you can't share your problems with, this one is not even that maybe there's something that there's a skeleton in your cupboard, but you can't confide, you can't share things with. You are internally lonely. If you have friends that cannot inspire you to reach far further, you are internally lonely. Wow. So that is where between external loneliness and internal loneliness. Look at Puff Daddy. Okay. Look at Puff Daddy. I mean, you know about him that he's in court now, he's in jail, and his third attempt at bail was denied. And when you look at everything that he's been arrested for and tried for, you see that he had people around him who was buying the pink cocaine and supplying him the pink cocaine, who was lacing the drinks, who was organizing the parties, who was his security team. Do you understand? You can't do those kind of things alone. You saw a tape of him beating his girlfriend and that leaked. Nobody can say that they never saw a video. Guess what? He bribed the hotel to conceal the video. So he had people around him, but nobody to tell him the truth. Do you understand? If you look at R. Kelly, R. Kelly is in jail now. I think he's on a 25-year jail term. When there were people that were taking those girls to R. Kelly, that he was keeping them beyond their will. He had a team of people, getting those girls to him. He had people that were helping him and betting him, but there was nobody that could tell him that, I'm sorry, you are paying me as a security guard, but what you are doing is wrong. I'm not doing it. Nobody could tell him the truth. So those people are internally lonely, and that is why they are in prison lonely. So it was the internal loneliness that led to now the external loneliness, that they are in jail and they are.
Do you think maybe that loneliness, because with all those people not telling you the truth, do you think it's because of your personality, or just them not trying to tell you something that will hurt you, or something that because they are working for you, they just want to be your
It's a combination of both. For some people, it's because they are so arrogant and nobody wants to be seen on the wrong side, of the table. And for some people, is that they want to preserve their jobs. They want to keep their jobs, so they don't want to say anything that will hurt the person who is paying their salaries or paying their bills, and they don't want to say anything.
Yeah.